Hey there, fellow book lovers. Today, we've got something really cool for you, a list of the top 10 non-religious books ever written. These amazing books have been loved by people for a long time, taking us on incredible journeys through words. We'll be counting down from 10 to 1, based on how important and popular these books are. So, grab your favorite drink, get cozy, and let's dive into the world of books. Starting off our list at number 10 is The Diary of Anne Frank by Anne Frank. This touching and sad book tells the story of a young Jewish girl hiding from bad people during the terrible time of the Holocaust. Anne's diary is a strong reminder of how brave people can be in tough times. Next up at number 9 is To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. This interesting book takes us into the thoughts and feelings of the characters, talking about memories, time, and how people connect with each other. In the 8th spot is Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. It's a really deep book about a troubled person named Raskolnikov who feels bad for what he did. The book teaches us about right and wrong and how people can change. Moving on to number 7, we have The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. This famous book is about a young guy named Holden Caulfield who's going through some tough times as he becomes an adult. It talks about what it's like to be a teenager and how hard it can be. At number 6, we find 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. It's a magical book that tells the story of a family over many generations. It's about love, time, and how life is a bit magical. Jumping up to number 5 is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This book is set in the 1920s and shows us the life of a rich guy named Gatsby. It teaches us about how chasing wealth and parties may not make us truly happy. Getting closer to the top at number 4 is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It's a lovely story of a strong girl named Elizabeth and a proud man called Mr. Darcy. They learn to look past first impressions and fall in love. It's a classic love story. Now, reaching the top 3, we find George Orwell's 1984. It's a bit scary because it talks about a world where the government watches and controls everything. It's a warning about the dangers of losing our freedom. Our runner-up at number 2 is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This book won a big prize and shows us how unfair racism can be. It's about a young girl named Scout and her dad, who teaches her to be kind and understanding. And finally, at number 1, we have The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. This super famous fantasy book takes us to a magical world called Middle-earth. It's a dangerous adventure to destroy a powerful ring. This book has amazing creatures and characters we'll never forget. So, that's our top 10 non-religious books. Whether you love reading or are just starting, these awesome books deserve a place in your heart. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more fun book stuff. Happy reading, everyone! End of video.